Hello, I'm Leonardo Blake, I'm 61 years old, and I'm a homosexual. Was that alright? It is simple. Boys were rough and wanted to fight and play sports. I did not like any of these things. I loved being in a world of make-believe. I loved to imagine I was in a far-off world, or a princess in a far-off kingdom. This simply sparked my excitement and curiosity. When watching films in the cinema, listening to shows on the wireless, on our brand new TV, or seeing pictures in the papers, I felt a strong attraction to the members of the male sex rather than the female ones. I snuck up into my mother's room and tried on the blue, sparkly dress. It felt amazing. I felt liberated and free. I loved the swish of the dress and how beautiful I looked in it. I was terrified of the Daleks. Well, we had seen nothing like them before. And although we look back now and they do not seem very scary, they were extremely scary back then. I watched every single episode and I loved them. The year was 1966. Puberty had hit and I was horny as hell. I did it again and it felt good, so I kept doing it and doing it and doing it until bang! My whole body exploded in pleasure. It was like a firework display in my honor. It felt amazing. My first orgasm. Seeing him wrestle other men also tickled my fancy. I laid back and I was in ecstasy. I went up to my room and secretly had a party with my toys. Mr. Giraffe and Mr. Elephant were extremely happy, as I had once thought they were secret homosexual lovers who hid their love from fear of being arrested. After hearing the fabulous news of gay liberation, I later found out it did not apply to me. The law only legalized gay sex between two men from the age of 21 upwards, which means during my boarding school days I was illegal, and even in today's laws I would still be regarded as illegal. I was 46 and had broken that law I celebrated more times than I cared to remember. It was also in this year that the Gender Recognition Act was passed, which was nice to know that I could now legally change my sex. Although I was an effeminate homosexual, I had no wish to become female, but that does not mean it was not nice to hear I could be. It was a miracle how, in my lifetime, we had gone from penalization to liberation to civil partnerships and now marriage. During the 70s, I went around with makeup on my face and wore flamboyant clothes. I did not hide who I was. I got abused for it, but I was not denying myself like many other people living in England at the time. But like Quentin, I never denied who I was. You should never deny who you truly are. If you are gay, then you are gay. If you like sucking cock and fucking assholes, you are gay. If you like licking and fucking pussy, then you are straight. If you like both, you are bi. Do not ever deny who you are, for if you do, you will have a miserable life. We got along very well, and one night when rehearsing lines, he leaned forward and kissed me on the cheek. This kiss soon turned into a snog, and before we knew it, we were at it like rabbits. Then he came, the first of my unwanted fans. He came up to me and said, Are you one of those pufters then? And I said confidently, why yes. Is there a problem with that? Which is not the answer he wanted to hear, and he smacked me around the face screaming, you dirty pufter. I wanted to buy a beautiful costume for my night with Adam in Soho. I walked into the women's section and started to look around, when a tall gentleman approached me and said, I think you're in the wrong section. The man's section is over there. I said, quite wittingly, if I was looking for the man's section, then I would have gone there. He said quite abruptly, are you trying to be funny? To which I replied, no. My advice to you all would be to never deny who you are. Do not hide away from who you want to be. If you want to be a woman, be a woman. If you want to wear makeup and be effeminate and flamboyant, then do it. There is no greater crime than denying yourself and being someone else who in your heart and soul can never be.